Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths. A wide area of Iowa has once again been hit with high winds, and now farmers are out assessing the damage. The winds reportedly clocked at 100 miles per hour at one point northeast of Waterloo. Now, in some cases, the damage to crops is already evident, as in this video from the North Tripoli area with corn already down. The storm, not as destructive as last year's derecho, but AgriTalk's Chip Flory says driving through the damage, it's questionable how much of the corn crop in that area will be able to stand back up.
Because it laid some of these cornfields just absolutely flat. But as far as scope goes, no, 700 and some miles of that derecho where there was damage from extreme to light, you just can't compare it to that. But if you're in the middle of it, yeah, absolutely, it's the same kind of damage.
Not just corn, but soybeans in the northeast part of the state also impacted.
I can't remember seeing bean fields get laid as flat as some of the fields that I saw over around the Fairbank, Iowa area. And then up along Highway 3, just east of the Wapsipinicon River. Bean fields just laid flat, stripped of all their leaves. I don't know what's going to be the outcome of those fields, but it's going to be really difficult. So there's damage to corn and to soybeans. I'm curious to know just how far east it goes.
The damage spilling over into Minnesota. Zach Johnson, known as Millennial Farmer, sharing on social media one of his fields in the central part of the state was impacted by the winds. He says the worst of the damage was about 1 to 2 miles wide, but with fields already suffering in the drought, the wind took advantage of crops that were already struggling to hang on. There's also damage to the Poet ethanol plant in Fairbanks, Iowa, and damage to some grain bins.